Playtime with a bright orange bucket provides plenty of amusement for happy and healthy 2-year-old Oaklyn from Quadra Island. The irony is that when Oaklyn was born, she literally could have fit into that small pail.
Oaklyn was born 7.5 weeks early. You can't deliver in Campbell River unless you are at least 38, 39, preferably 40 weeks. So when we went over in labor, we were too early. And we had her there. Too wet, too windy to medevac us to Victoria or wherever a bed was going to open up.
4 hours after being born, Oaklyn was transported by ambulance to Nanaimo General Hospital Neonatal Intensive Care Nursery, where her parents were told she would have to stay for the next 2 months.
She was little. She was 4 pounds. Little babies need to retain every calorie they can get in their bodies. So they tube feed them so they don't burn any calories. Everything that goes in just is absorbed by that little body. Her lungs were fine. Her heart were fine. She was just little. She needed the nurses. She needed the doctors. And she just needed to be there.
Social workers at NICU meet with every family who comes to the facility to help them find the services and supports they need when their little ones need specialized care.
It wasn't even until I got to Nanaimo did they talk about like how long we were going to need to be there and accommodations and stuff like that. So I can just remember thinking, how do we do this? We don't have family in Nanaimo. We don't have friends. We're all here on Quadra. When you already have kids at home and you're trying to pay your bills and your rent, you can't pay $500 a week for accommodations.
Very good.
And they ask, can you afford to stay here? No, I can't. I can't. If I spend all the money we have on hotels and everything else, that's it. We're wiped out. So
1, 2, 3, 7, jump.
Variety, the children's charity, made it possible for Carrie to stay at a Nanaimo hotel for the duration of Oaklyn's time in the neonatal nursery.
Having the help for us, I think, helped me relax and focus on the fact that the baby was going to stay. And having me settled in Nanaimo so we could just focus on getting Oaklyn big enough to bring home. And I guess a home base for, her dad to come down and Nolan to come so that the whole family could just be together.
Oh, baby Dale.
Oaklyn quickly grew without complications, and Carrie was able to bring her home 28 days later. On Quadra Island, I'm Annette Lucas.